Welcome to Tangling Along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today this is this pattern that we're going to work with. So let's open up the book and find a space for it. I could put it in here, but this is a difficult pattern. I know from experience with this guy. He makes the most impressive tangles, and I always think they are so difficult, but let's try it out. I'm actually thinking of maybe popping it down here. Let's do that. So I am going to start with a grid, just a tiny dot for the corners in the grid, and please don't make it too small because we need kind of a lot here, and then again we don't, but we need to have a line going down between the dots here, so again, don't do it too big. I'm gonna put one there. There we go. So I'm gonna take one of these dots and I'm making it into a triangular shape pointing that way, and I'm skipping this one and doing it down here as well. Skipping that one. I'm gonna do this in chessboard style. Skipping that one, going back up here. Skip this and skip that. Skip this. Skip that. Here. Not there, but here. And then again here. So that's one way. Now all the rest of these dots are going to have a triangular shape that is pointing the other way, but so that it is kind of lining up with the ones we already did. So that they are kind of standing on a row. And I'm taking my time with this. So for now, that is not that complicated. There we go. And then we're gonna make a line going down here between these triangular shapes that we have here. Everywhere where we have triangular shapes. And I'm just gonna do it over here as well. So I'm gonna start here, and I'm gonna make my lines going downwards, all of them. So I'm following this side of the triangular and making a line following that line. Here I'm gonna do it on the other side of the triangle so that I got that angle downwards. And then I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna do the same in each of my rows. Here. First on one side of the triangle, then on the other side of the triangular. So I get the line going downwards everywhere. Concentrating about the triangular shape that I'm doing at the moment. And I should have one going like this. Why don't I have that one? Down here, down there, like that. I think that's it. I am going to turn my book around because now we're going to do it on the other side of the triangular shape. So here it would come from this one and go down here. The same over here, so down and following the side of my triangular shape down. Hopefully hitting the line we made first, like that. And I'm really taking my time with this. I would have a line coming from that point. And that would go down here. And then this one right there. And that is a pattern. There is nothing more to it. I really think it is kind of fun. You can go in here and aura one of these shapes here. Like that. And you can do it in all of them if you want to. It gives it a whole different look. Let me do it this row here. Oops. This is just one way of decorating this pattern if you want to. You don't have to. But that is one way. I kind of see them going under, so I would do it like making a line from here to there. From here to there. And then again up here. Around and down, up around here and down, but again you could leave it with nothing in. That looks pretty neat as well. I just want to leave you with a few options, and then of course you would do it not in this one but in this one, so it is like going under. And coming up here in the next row. Let me aura this one like I did with the top one. I might should have left it alone, but I actually think it looks good. I'm thinking of taking my light brown micron brush, and I was thinking of coloring in this inside piece of this little orad thingy here to give it a little more to look at, a little more oomph, making it a little more interesting. Or easier to see the shapes. Also giving it a little more drama. And I actually think this is a little better because it's kind of taking out one row at a time and making it different. I kind of like that. And the last one. There we go. I really like that. I'm not sure what to do. I'm thinking here because it looks like it's going up and under. So I'm making a little shading here, and here it looks like it's going down under, so I'm gonna give that a tiny bit of a shadow as well. And over here I need to sharpen this pencil a tiny bit. Anyway, I am using my Tortillion to soften out that graphite we just put on there, making it into a shadow. So we get that over and under feeling. And I have in this line here as well, I want to do it so that it is kind of cohesive. And using my Tortillion to soften that out. And there we go. That is the pattern for today. I actually think this one is really, really cool. And I'm happy it turned out good. I was a little afraid in the start because it is a little more detailed or interesting. I don't know. It's always when I hear that name, the Tomàs, then I am like, let's see if I can do that. But I actually think it worked out and it wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. I like the result. Anyway, that was this pattern right here. I hope you had a lot of fun with that one. So thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.